recorded and is subject to monitoring. Hang up to decline the call or to accept, dial 5 now. If you wish to block...
Hey, how you doing?
Hey. Okay, I just sent an email a little while ago. It's a madhouse in here. I think we're taking the first step to getting off a lockdown. They're letting us out 3 hours a day now. So instead of dividing this up into 4 sections getting out, it's 2 sections. But 2 sections, one section is 2 combined of the 4, so it's twice as many people getting out. It's basically the same.
Yeah.
The same amount of people are trying to get the phones and showers. It's just you have 2 hours to do it now, and then at night we'll get out 1 hour. So we're getting out 3 hours a day starting today.
Do they make you wear a mask every time you leave your cell?
Yeah, they've been doing that anyway.
Wow, that really it's hard to breathe. I don't know how anybody even wears those stupid things.
My glasses fog up.
Yeah,
so,
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's bad. And then they brought us some homemade masks yesterday, and they're so big that it's like there's no way.
I don't even think those masks protect anybody or anything. I think it's more like a sign of submission to their stupid rules, So.
Yeah, well, the last couple of days I've even stayed in the room, so I hadn't even worried about it. It's like I'm not fighting this stuff, or I go to the shower and then I go to the room. So
yeah.
My roommate just asked me today. It's like I'm watching. I'm going to see how this works because, like I said, she's like, "Oh, we're getting out in 2 hours." I said, "Yeah, but it's twice as many people getting out, so it's still the same. It's still the same."
Right.
It's the same amount of people trying to get the phones, and of course there were lines everywhere. But she got her calls in, and she just turned around and asked me. I was sitting talking to a couple of people that are on the other side that I hadn't seen in a while, and she said, "You want the phone?" I said, "Sure, okay."
How long have you been on lockdown like this? I mean, they put. Has it been a month already, or?
They locked us down. They locked us down on March 30th.
Wow. So it has been over a month.
So it's been locked down. They locked us down. Let's see. I had gone out to walk that morning, but rec was closed, or the track was closed because they were cutting grass. So I came back. We had lunch, and at that time they were doing things by unit. It's like A unit go to lunch, B unit go to lunch, C unit. They were trying to separate us by unit. And that night we locked down a little early because normally it's around 3:30 to 3:45, and they locked us down at 3 o'clock. And I guess after they locked us down, or after the 4 o'clock count, our unit manager came in and said, "Y'all are not getting out tonight. You're not getting out tomorrow either." And then that was Monday. By April 1st, which was Wednesday, I guess they had posted that this is one of those letters that I had sent that said this is from Washington D.C. We're locked down 23 hours a day, blah 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 blah. So, and the only letters that changed is the commissary from $25 to $50 because it was $25 the first week. I think they were figuring out because it's commissary. I guess it's a handful of commissary workers over there.
Yeah.
And then the officers, and then the officers have to bring it to us. So I think they started at $25 to see how it worked, and then they decided they could go to $50. So. Because otherwise there would be a lot of hungry people because what they're bringing us to eat is, and most of us aren't even eating it.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, it can be really, really bad. I've heard. Did you get the book? I have to ask just simply because I want to make sure they delivered it. But did you get the book on James T. Kirk?
Yes, I did. I read it. I sent you an email.
Oh, okay. I hadn't got. Wow, you read it fast.
It was neat because there were a couple of I pretty much know the original series, the movies. I pretty much know them all. So there were a couple of things in the beginning of the book that
This call is from a federal prison.
But at the end of the book, it was pretty much following, starting from the motion picture. Star Trek 2, 3, 4, and 5. It did not cover the undiscovered country with Spock's brother, but it pretty much covered all of them.
Okay.
So, I'm sitting here, I remember this movie, so I'm sitting here replaying this movie in my head. So
okay.
I have all the movies at home, too, but you can ask Mike. One night we went to see the Generations movie.
Yeah.
Because I watched Generation. I love Chris Pine as is Kirk. I love William Shatner as Kirk, and Leonard Nimoy as Spock, and Scotty. And I love the new guy that plays Scotty. He is so hilarious. But I also like Jean-Luc Picard. Patrick Stewart is Jean-Luc Picard, and the First Generations movie combined it was kind of a continuation of the last Star Trek movie with the original crew. So Kirk was supposed to have died in the last movie. Well, he didn't. He carried over he did die in the First Generations movie, but he was with Jean-Luc Picard, Captain. So
Wow.
And they had in one of the movies on before we locked down. They had the Into Darkness with the new what was his name, Benedict Cumberbatch or something like that, an English actor.
Yeah.
And he's playing Khan. Well, Ricardo Montalban used to play Khan.
Oh, right,
in the
right.
original series and in the movie.
Right.
So, anyway, so I was telling the girl, it just started, so I turned, Enterprise is going to raise up out of the water and all this stuff, and then she's just like, okay, well, you know this movie. But the funny thing is that when the First Generations movie came out, I had laryngitis, and I told Mike, no, we're going to this movie. You know me, I'm not going to miss the movie. So we went to the movie, and then we went to Baptist Minor Medical afterwards, so we could get my throat looked at.
You got to have priorities. You got to have priorities.
Yeah, like I said, I'm a diehard Trekkie. So, of course, I guess they call them Trekkers now. But
yeah. Well, I'm glad you got the book.
Yeah.
I never know if they let the books in, so I'm so glad they let it in.
Yeah, it's getting through. It got through, and I did send an email on it. So I will always send an email when I get something like that to let y'all know. So. As a matter of fact, I think you replied to my email that said I got it, saying you should get it tomorrow, and it's like, wait a second, this was a reply.
Oh, okay,
but it's
okay.
like, I know you're busy. So.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I don't pick up on everything, so yeah, I'm just so glad you got it. But I wish they would let you guys completely out of lockdown, so you don't have to sit in your cell for 22 hours a day. That's insane. But
well, I think it's coming. I think it's just going to be slow. I think they're going to ramp things up slowly. Like I said, there's still no kitchen workers. It's still officers running the kitchen, so I don't know how that's going to go. And we had somebody in our unit go to quarantine yesterday or today. So, until things get back to normal, I mean, I'm hearing that in some places in the country it's getting better. Some places were never really affected. And then, of course, I was in line to get on the computer and looked on the news TV in the TV room, and it's like New Jersey's tourism is non-existent now. My roommate, her kids are in New Jersey, so
yeah,
I get most of my information from the outside from her, and she's like, no, they're not working nothing. Everything's closed in New Jersey. I said, but that makes sense because it's a more populated area, New Jersey and New York. So
yeah. Well, they say they're opening Texas up, but it ain't open. I mean, the governor's really like an ex-lawyer, and you know what I think about lawyers, and his name is Greg Abbott, but I'm not impressed with what he's doing at all. And they got a hair salon lady who opened her business even after being threatened by a judge, and they could possibly throw her in jail or make her lose her business or fine her. And I don't think I ain't impressed how Texas is handling it at all.
wow.
So. And, they keep pushing this testing stuff, and I'm concerned they infect you when they test you. So I don't even want to get tested. I don't want to. There's no way, man. Have you seen the test? It's like they take a 10-inch cotton swab and they stick it in your nose. It looks like it goes into your brain. So.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
No.
I got too strong gag reflexes for that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I had a doctor one time. I had a sinus infection that the doctor told me to kind of sniff salt water, and it's like, oh no, my gag reflexes,
Yeah.
I can hardly take a strep throat swab. So.
Right.
No. Well, I don't even know. When this first started and they locked us down, the warden came around and she had a town hall in every unit, and she told us they did not have, the SVOP had no test kits anyway at that time. So, because we were allowed to ask her questions, and one of the questions is are the officers being tested when they come here? Because we know we don't have it here, so if it comes in, it's coming into the officers.
Right.
And
Oh yeah, but
You know,
they'll blame
they
it on you.
understand that.
I guarantee you, if COVID gets into your prison because it happened at another prison, the way that it was
It is
written.
in here.
Oh, okay. Did they blame it on the prisoners or the guards?
Some of the guards are acting like it, but that's why they shut the kitchen down. There's 10. Last I heard, there were 10. It was Googled. One of the girls in here, her friend Googled it. She came over to my room because I was locked down 2 buttons. She said, "I got something to tell you." She said, "My friend Googled this, and there are 4 officers and 6 inmates here."
This call is from a federal prison.
This was like 3 days after we noticed that they shut the kitchen down. So it was, and I found out later it was 3 kitchen workers, and I'm assuming the kitchen workers and the kitchen officers, you know, they work closely together, so that's probably where it came in. But the officer, we have one officer in here, and he's like, "Wear your mask, wear your mask." Y'all are spreading y'all's germs, and it's like, wait a second. If it comes in, it's coming in through y'all. It came in through y'all.
Yeah, right.
So I was kind of offended by that, but. And he'll walk in, and I can see when they come in from my room, and I can see out the window that he doesn't have his mask on until he comes in this unit. And he leaves and he takes it off, and it's like, okay, but you are more apt to get it than we are. But you're gonna tell us we have nasty germs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, this
these
whole
people
thing
are
is like, yeah,
inappropriate.
this whole thing is a cover for control and tracking and forced vaccinations and forced testing, and
Yeah.
they want to be able to like control human behavior down to the nth degree, and I believe that's really what it's a cover for. And I think in Texas we have less than 1,000 people that have the coronavirus or have died of it, and yet they're trying to, we got 30 million people in the state, and they're trying to like control everything that we do and where we can go. And even in the Walmarts, Pat, I don't know if you've seen the pictures, but there's like they got little signs that's been permanently attached to the floor, and when you enter an aisle, it'll say like enter the aisle this way, and you can't go into the bread aisle the wrong direction. Everybody has to go in a particular direction.
Oh, wow.
It's insanity, just insanity.
Oh my goodness. Well, that doesn't surprise me with Walmart. They did. I worked at Walmart when I was putting myself through school. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's yeah. Well, like I said, I think we're on a step to opening back up here. I'm just everybody's ready to go outside. I'm ready to go out and walk. I've been exercising in my room. I'm gonna have abs of steel when I get out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, it's it is what it is. So.
Well, I got a message from Cleet the other day. She seems like she's doing well, and I hope, I think Mike, of course he doesn't want to be in prison. Who does, right? But I think he seems to be doing well health-wise, so we pray for both of you guys that you'll get out very soon. So.
Yeah, well, health-wise, I think he'll be all right. I said the thing about him is being locked down 24 hours a day, which I'm sure has gotten to him. So,
it would get to me. It would drive me crazy, I guarantee you. Yeah.
Okay. I have to go. We're going to lock down. So,
okay.
All right.
We love you, Pat.
Love you guys.
We're praying for
all
you.
Right, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. That's Pat Parsons, set up and entrapped by the children of the devil known as the FBI. You can go to mikeparsons.org and read about her case. And we also have a webpage on Mike and Pat at yearofjubilee.com, Jubilee spelled with one E. If that's too difficult, you can just go to IHateTheFBI.com. Take care.